Thank you, Casey. That was an incredible live demo of Agentbricks. It's amazing to see how it's able to stitch together multiple different agents to answer super complex questions. Agentbricks uses all the individual components of our AI stack, from model serving to vector search to ML flow. Now I'd like to highlight a few pretty major announcements we have across those product areas. Agents produced by Agentbricks or other agent systems need monitoring, tracing, and observability. So we're very excited to be launching today MLflow 3.0. Woo! We've redesigned MLflow for the generative AI era. With production apps everywhere, not even those hosted outside of Databricks, you can now set up real-time tracking and observability. With our prompt registry, you can now track, version, and deploy prompts from Unity Catalog. And we've also developed an entire suite dedicated to generative AI evaluation and feedback that both Agentbricks, as Casey sort of demoed, and also DIY agents can take advantage of. Sometimes you may want to build custom models on GPUs yourself to embed into these agent systems. So we're very excited today to announce a major step in our serverless compute, and that is that GPUs are now available in serverless compute. Across notebooks and jobs, we're announcing A10s are in beta with H100s coming soon. Already, some of our beta customers, like FactSet, report that GenAI training has been greatly streamlined. And Rivian reports that they're able to now efficiently train and multimodal models for their in-car experience. So we can't wait to see what amazing AI models or other computing you can do with GPUs in Databricks Serverless. Model Context Protocol is a common protocol to deliver tools and knowledge to large language models. So we're very excited to share that we're now launching support for MCP on Databricks. First, you can host your own MCP servers using Databricks apps. You can develop and prototype with MCP integrated directly into Playground as tools. You can also connect to several Databricks-hosted MCP servers for some of our major services like UC Functions, Genie, and Vector Search. And as Casey showed, you can also connect MCP into Agentbricks as well. Now, we've been tracking all of the major protocols that are out there, and we're very excited for the vision of other protocols, such as agent-to-agent. It's very exciting for us to see the community rally around a lot of these standard protocols. We have so many more announcements, I can't possibly cover them all. They would kick me off stage. But here's a big panel of a lot of them. You know, we have AI functions in SQL, which were announced last year, that are now fast, lower cost, and multimodal. They're now able to analyze documents and other types of image data. That's now 3 times faster than the competition. We rebuilt vector search from the ground up that can now scale to billions of vectors and up to 7 times lower costs. Hear more about all these amazing announcements throughout the keynotes today and tomorrow, as well as in all the individual sessions. A few key takeaways. We have announced Agentbricks, delivering high-quality agents auto-optimized on your data. It's powered by some of the latest research from our Databricks Mosaic AI research team. And thousands of companies are now in production with data intelligence on Databricks. To hear from one of those leading customers of ours, I'd like to welcome on stage Greg, the Chief AI and Data Officer from Mastercard.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Greg.
Sure.
Thank you so much for being here, Greg. It's great to have you.
Thank you for having me.
So over the past year, Mastercard has been developed an internal agent assistant platform in partnership with Databricks. We'll love to hear more about what you brought into production and what kind of impact it has had.
Sure, and maybe it makes sense to begin with why this mattered for us. Mastercard's been using AI for 2 decades plus. We use it for fraud detection. It powers a lot of our services, which are now over 35% of our business. When Gen AI hit, we had hundreds of ideas across the organization, how different processes could become more efficient with Gen AI. But what we struggled with was taking these ideas and getting them enterprise grade and scalable across the enterprise. So we did a few things. We brought data and AI together under one roof. We created a data and AI organization to prioritize the use cases as well as the technology needed to enable this. And we started working more with Databricks on a few use cases. And one of the first ones was how do we help our customers consume and integrate our products more efficiently and rapidly given the technical work that's required. And so we created what we call the Product Onboarding Assistant, which we built on the Data Intelligence Platform with Databricks to do this. We trained it on thousands of documents, Q&A back and forth between our agents and our customers, and by doing that, we had great results. We were able to reduce the time it takes our customers to onboard our products by up to 30%. And when you look at all the inbound queries coming into our agents, 85% of those that used to be escalated to a more senior agent were being addressed by the original agent that it was coming into. That improves the customer experience. It also empowers our agents and our employees and improves their experience as well. We then took that and sort of extrapolated into the Mastercard Assistant platform, basically using the same technology, data governance, and architecture to create a platform upon which we can build additional agents over time.
That's amazing to hear how these generative AI in production has had real business impact, and great to have this partnership with you and your team. As a valued partner, we gave you early access and a sneak peek into AgentBricks.
Yeah.
Curious to learn what you have found and what aspects of the technology you're most excited about.
Yeah, we're very excited to be exploring AgentBricks with you. If we step back, Databricks is helping our analytic teams today in a variety of ways. We have a lot of our data connected into the platform. We leverage Unity Catalog, using Mosaic and other capabilities on top of that. As we look forward to what we need to do, there were three things that we talked with your team about. One is we want to scale more use cases more rapidly. And we think a lot of the patterns that are inherent within AgentBricks are good solutions for what we're trying to do. The second one is we need consistent, high-quality, rapid evaluations of what we're doing, and we love the eval capabilities that are within AgentBricks. And the third one is trust. We need to trust the capabilities. We need to trust the data handling, as that's our most precious asset. We need to trust the partnership. And we think with the security practices, the data governance tools, and the partnership we have with Databricks, that enables us with AgentBricks to scale more use cases and to do so with the right security, the right governance, and the right trust in place.
And it's been fantastic to work with the Mastercard team through their entire AI journey. Curious to learn, before we wrap up, sort of where is Mastercard headed in terms of Gen AI?
Sure. There's sort of three areas that we're focused on. The first, we've talked a lot about data intelligence today. And while we see 159 billion transactions on our network, and we have very good patterns for real-time fraud detection, to aggregate and anonymize that data for insights for our customers. But what we're working on is bringing more of our data assets together, creating a data mesh, again in partnership with Databricks, with a consistent medallion architecture, with the right governance and controls on that, so we can innovate and drive more intelligence across all of our data assets together. The second thing we're doing is around the world of AI, and there are 4 areas that we focus on. Like everybody in this room, we use it to make our organization stronger. That's around knowledge management. It's around role-specific agents like customer support with the Product Onboarding Assistant, but also engineering and consulting and internal applications. We also use it for our customers and for the ecosystem. We're trying to make the ecosystem safer. We're using Gen AI as a feature within our existing fraud models to bring additional data and improve the efficacy. We want to make the payments ecosystem smarter, platforms for our customers to optimize their portfolios, enabling the exciting world of open finance. We want to make commerce more personal. Gen AI plus the data we can bring in enable us to give platforms to our customers so they can tailor offers, products, solutions to their consumers more effectively. And then finally, we're focused on innovation. There are 2 things I'll mention there quickly. One is around data clean rooms, another thing we're doing in partnership with Databricks. How can we bring Mastercard data together with customer data in a safe and secure way, bounded by privacy-enhancing technologies, and create data derivatives for new solutions and new insights that we couldn't do in a safe and secure way previously. And then the final one is around agentic commerce. Shopping is changing. It's moving from search to AI platforms. And within AI platforms, we're seeing people want to not just search and get product recommendations, but to transact there as well. But that's complicated. Our fraud rules today, when we see a non-human transaction, that's an indication of fraud. Identity and verification have to evolve when we have a new party, the AI agent, in place. And so we've launched Mastercard Agent Pay to use our technology around network tokens, advanced authentication, and fraud prevention to enable agentic commerce to happen with the same transparency, trust, and accountability as we experience in online commerce today. So those we're working on.
That's great to hear, and thank you so much for being here. Here at Databricks, we see the way that Mastercard has approached productionizing generative AI by focusing on the data first, thinking about the priorities, and rolling things out to be a great example for many of our customers that are out there. Thank you, and thank you, everybody.
Thank you.